Welcome to the woodshed. We had a little catastrophe here. A couple of our beer cans fell over and got burned up in the fire after we've been consuming several seltzers and diet and IPAs. The whole review and the fire going on strong back there. Let me tell you, folks, we had a seltzer that is being burned up and consumed as we speak because the wind blew that thing over. We had Oscar Blues low calorie IPA. We had Cognac Island Seltzer,
I think that's from Hawaii.
Tropical Punch. We also had Strawberry Guave, 5% ABV. Let me get back down here and show you those things. And my opinion on those is kind of mixed. They're not super good, but they're not bad.
Because they're cheap.
They're cheap. You can get a 12 pack, $12.99 for a 12 pack. So 5% ABV, 2 carbs, not a bad little brewski. Got a Voodoo Ranger Imperial
That's a
IPA,
9%er.
9% ABV, and it will knock you out pretty good. And we got Super Soft IPA. It's about a 6.5%er, not a bad beer. And of course, we got over here Stone IPA, about 6%. So we got the fire brewing over here. Got a lot of heat going on. This thing's been going on for a little bit. Been a little windy day. We had a little catastrophe with our little umbrella.
Yeah, they just show them people out there on TV land the umbrella.
Sitting out here watching the fire and drinking beers and talking all kinds of shit. And we got a catastrophe. The wind had done killed our umbrella. We keep an umbrella here because it likes to preserve some heat, keep a little temperature warm. I'm kind of ashamed to show you that umbrella because it's kind of pathetic.
It don't look much worse than that floor right there in front of the fire.
Let me go ahead and show you the umbrella. Well, it's hard to see, but there you can kind of see it. It's got some damage, some wind damage. It's pretty much
had it.
It's pretty much had it. That's right. That umbrella is about due to be replaced.
Taken to the umbrella graveyard.
So, back to the fire. We will go talk about the fire and these beers that we've been drinking all afternoon. Been one of those, man, not cold, but not warm days. Gotta have a light little jacket, nice little fire. So it's not terrible. Got plenty of fire brewing in there. Been getting some good red hot coals. The only thing we're liking is a little bit of color in there.
You think you'd see the color if I went in there and got some
Yeah,
color?
go get one. We'll put one in there and see what it looks like.
I was almost gonna get that pack of mothballs instead of the color stuff. But we're gonna put it right here so we can really
Throw one of them pieces of wood in there while you're up there. We're gonna have us a little killer on the fire escape before we get too far along. All right, now we got some color, folks. I see some blue and I see some green to match some of the colors on the cans. We got us a hot fire with some hot colors.
Look at them cans are dancing because you're talking.
And the cans might be down. Hey, that Kona on the left is really starting to melt a little bit. I see some heat because it's dancing. That can is moving from the heat. And we got blue. Look at that blue.
Yeah.
That's some pretty good color going back there.
I swear that left can is like getting a little dip in it.
It is. It's moving. It's moving on its own, and that ain't my hand moving the phone. I think that's the can getting some heat and expanding.
It must be made out of cheap aluminum.
Well, yeah, they're all made out of cheap aluminum. All the beer cans, and we'll get some heat out there.
We've seen them doing that, not being directly in the fire.
Mm. Yeah, well, they got some pretty good heat right there. We got some color in this fire, folks. We're getting to the point where is today first day of spring?
I think yesterday was.
Yesterday was? Well, yesterday or today, first day of spring. We got all that blue color back there in the fire, and we got plenty of beers to talk about. Today has been a relaxation day, just sitting and chilling on the fire. We're trying to do this channel for some entertainment purposes only. Do some beer reviews and talk about anything we want to talk about. And we're hoping to get some reviews and some comments and all kinds of stuff, but we ain't getting nothing. This channel is not going to survive unless you folks out there do your due diligence and hit that like button. You gotta hit the like button. You gotta hit the subscribe button. Because if you don't hit any of those buttons, the channel's just going to die. And if the channel dies, you're not going to see any more of this redneck woodshed fire talk going on anymore. So it's up to y'all out there in the YouTube land. Oh, I just heard a beer crack. We had a beer crack over here. And I heard it. Now, I'm hoping you heard it on the video because it was cracking. Because that's what we do. We crack beers and talk about the fire.
Bullshit.
And talk about bullshit. That's right. We just talk about all kinds of stuff. And if we don't like the beers, we'll tell you we don't like the beers. If we like the beers, we'll tell you that too. And so far, every beer I've had, I pretty much like. There's only a few beers I don't really like. And I'm going to tell you right now, if the beer's got jalapeno in it, I've tried them. I don't like them.
Pumpkin in it.
If it's got pumpkin in it or jalapeno,
Throw it away. Don't take it home.
just go ahead and dump it because that beer is terrible. And that's just my opinion here, folks. Some of y'all might love them. Y'all might love them beers.
Something wrong with you like pumpkin beer.
We might be loving some of that stuff, but right now, I don't love any of that stuff. The only thing I like is my IPAs and my seltzers. And the temperature's going to be warming up. We got some pretty good color back there going in the fire. Give me a little closer view of that thing because we got about another minute or two to talk on this woodshed video. And we showed you the fucked up umbrella that we done screwed it up. Well, we didn't really screw it up. I think the wind screwed it up. And
we're gonna do some skinny pop.
what is that?
That's Papa's corn.
What?
No GMO.
Skinny.
Gluten free. You don't have to pay for the gluten. It's free.
That is amazing that somebody's going to have some skinny pop. I don't understand it. Somebody's going to have some skinny pop.
Have a fat top.
Trying to stay on a diet because we don't want to be getting a big old fat belly. And fat bellies aren't really welcome. So you gotta drink diet beers, you gotta drink seltzer beers, you gotta eat skinny pop, and you gotta eat correctly because if you don't do all that, you're gonna gain weight and you're gonna be a big old way overweight thing that
They be calling you Bubba.
they might call you Bubba. That's right. They might call you Bubba. So, if you like the video, like the conversation, hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. That's how we'll keep on coming to you. Got plenty of color back there in the fire, but we're going to end this video because the wind is starting to pick up. And I got to make sure I hold this umbrella down.
A tornado over there.
Well, we can't.
Come on, Dorothy.
We can't see a tornado. We might have a tornado, but it's not really raining. But anyhow,
They have to be raining to have a tornado.
y'all folks out there in the woodshed land, y'all have a good afternoon and a good evening, and we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you just keep on coming back and hitting them buttons. Y'all have a good one.